What's happened, everybody? Nate here with MNLH Golf. The tour season is back. The Sentry Tournament of Champions is here, and I'm going to talk you through the MNLH Golf Power Rankings for this week in Hawaii, Kapalua, the Plantation course. Looking forward to another year getting started. We'll take you through the top 5 power rankings that we think have a chance to win this thing. And at number 5, Jordan Spieth. Policy board member carries with it an elder statesman aura, and this year feels like it carries a lot of weight as well for Jordan Spieth, who qualified for this Tournament of Champions not because he was one in 2023, but because he qualified under a new metric that was recently added, had to do with world ranking points and FedEx Cup points and bringing more people in that way. Regardless, though, it's an opportunity for him to kickstart his career again. The boyish charm is gone, but so are his winning ways. In a year where there's a Jon Rahm-sized hole in the leaderboard, Spieth would be a good fit. Number 4 is a name we all know, Scottie Scheffler. As if he wasn't already viewed as an old soul, I think posting videos of him, winning at pickleball doesn't exactly change the narrative. His swing, though, reminds us that he's still young, and Sentry could be the first harbinger of whether or not he'll follow up his 2023 season with another good one in 2024. Early images also indicate that he's got a beard this year. Maybe the slogan for the year is Fear the Beard 2024. Number 4, Scottie Scheffler. On to our top 3, the new Captain America, our guy Max Homa. In a dismal Ryder Cup year, Max Homa stood out with his play and his emotional investment in everything Ryder Cup. You could just tell that it mattered to him more seemingly than it mattered to anybody else on that team. He followed it up with a win at the Nedbank Golf Challenge in November, and he's firing on all cylinders as the 2024 PGA Tour season gets underway. A T3 here last year in 2023 should indicate his comfort level as well. Look for Max near the top of the leaderboard by week's end. Number 2 in this week's power rankings is someone who feels right at home in exotic locations. Well, one of this guy's strengths, winning at resort courses in tropical climates. That's Viktor Hovland. Hovland's first 5 wins or so were all in, at Mayakoba or Punta Cana or Puerto Rico or these tropical locales. And in 2023, he did seem to shed that label a little bit in winning the Tour Championship and the FedEx Cup and those sorts of things. But we got to lean on our strengths. Why not win? Why not win in places where there's palm trees and white sand beaches, right? So I expect that he will be near the top of the leaderboard this year. I suspect as well that more than just this week, we're going to see a big leap from him. The current FedEx Cup champ is poised for a big 2024, and a win here could be the momentum he needs to get the ball rolling. Number 1 in the power rankings shouldn't surprise anyone. He quietly had his best statistical season last year, and he's coming off a win recently and seems to be regaining his form overall. It's Collin Morikawa. The chili dip rode around the world in the final round last year could have been what set his whole season off in a funk. He had a 6-shot lead over Jon Rahm and ended up giving it away all on Sunday. So it's just kind of one of those events that can set your whole season off on the wrong foot. However, a win at Zozo and a top 3 at the Hero World Challenge at the Bahamas just less than a month ago seems to shed the guy's getting his form back. And in 4 attempts at this tournament, T7, T5, and second. I really think that a win here is going to set him off on the right foot, and we're going to see a good year from Collin Morikawa overall. So there you have it. Golf is back, and in prime time to boot. Look for it on the Golf Channel from 6 to 10 p.m. on Thursday and Friday, and then late afternoon on NBC over the weekend. Check back also on Tuesday to our channels for a recap and a preview of the Sony Open next week.